everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be painting these cute little raccoons. If you watched my last video or have seen anything on my Instagram, you know that I've been on a raccoon kick. Before I get into the painting, I'm just cleaning up some of the rough sketches that I made the other day. So originally I was going to do alcohol markers, but then I thought, why not be crazy and just do watercolors? Watercolors is something that I still feel like is a challenge to me, and I just want to keep pushing myself to practice that more. Lately I've been trying out putting a warm yellow base under my sketches or paintings, and I got that idea from a children's book I was reading to my toddler about fall. The illustrator created these beautiful watercolor illustrations that had a deeply soft, warm tone. And I thought, wow, I need to try that. It's funny because it's not something that is completely unheard of, putting a base wash of any color. And I'd known about that before, but sometimes you know things and then you don't practice it. Recently, I've been pushing myself to experiment more with color, and especially limited color palettes. I thought creating the series of mini illustrations in my sketchbook would be a great place to start with that and play around. Another goal of mine has been to finish an illustration, so no matter what size, I wanted to be able to see it through from sketch to finish, and that's something that I hadn't been doing most of this summer or even most of this year. I have so many unfinished sketches, and that's okay, especially because I'm just getting ideas down and trying things in my sketchbook. A lot of times I feel like I don't actually have a lot of time, so the only things I can do are really get in a few sketches, and then I don't do anything with them. Sometimes I think, why bother setting up for something if I'm just gonna have to go in 20 or 30 minutes? So I just don't even begin, and I just want to change that. For the rest of this year and onward, I want to make sure that if I'm drawing something, then I'm going to be trying out markers or watercolors or gouache or whatever, anything to put some color in it and to practice color and see how far I can push it. My other problem that I noticed that I want to work on and get better at is when I actually follow through with an illustration or a painting, I end up hating it. And I know that's really common with a lot of artists. We're self-critical, but it's not just that. I feel like personally, I don't have my process down, and it's frustrating because I'll go in and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. Sometimes even if I try to do thumbnail sketches and planning for color and composition, the end result isn't exactly what I wanted. I feel like I don't always execute my ideas very well when I get to actually coloring it, and that's just because I just don't have a lot of experience doing that. Getting my process down is something that I'm hoping to improve this year. first washes are done. I wiffle waffled between if I should just go at it one little mini illustration at a time or just do all of them in one stage at a time. So I just decided to do the one stage at a time thing. So here I am going in and painting all the tails and all the parts that are gonna be brown, basically. Not gonna lie, I was totally worried how this was looking with the uncontrolled washes, that darker orange, but I just decided to trust the process, and I figured with more layers it's gonna look better, so I decided not to try to fix it. I've been enjoying layering colored pencils on top of watercolor and marker art, so I'm going in with that and I'm loving the texture that it's bringing. I only own 4 colored pencils because I didn't think I'd be using them a lot, but I definitely need to get more because I really like the textural effect that they give. And here's the final result. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.